Sleeper teams to watch out for the March Madness tournament and who's going to win it all. Let's start off by saying, listen, the top teams in college basketball that win the championship, they all have had a winning ATS against the spread record the last 25 years, except for 2 times. So all these teams on the list must have an ATS winning record this year to qualify. And we start off with UC San Diego, currently 23-7 against the spread, 300-1 to win it all. And UC San Diego is one of the top sleepers this year in the March Madness tournament. They've won 11 straight games, by the way, and they've won by an average of 20 points in 11 of them, and they are just cooking right now. UC San Diego, watch out. Drake is my number 2 sleeper. Checks in at 300-1, 17-14 against the spread, and this is the 4th time Drake's made the tournament in the last 5 years. So they're really not a sleeper. But this year, they have a legitimate shot at making a run. Drake didn't lose a non-conference game this year. They went 12-0, and after a slow start, they've rolled off 15 out of the last 16 games. High Point, watch out for High Point. Currently 17-15 against the spread, 1,000-1 to win it all. They've now won 11 straight games in the last 4 games by 20-plus points. Watch out for High Point. They're going to be a sleeper, and they're going to cause trouble. VCU is my 4th sleeper, 19-11 against the spread, 250-1 to win it all. And as you can remember, Shaka Smart led VCU to a Final Four, so he has experience. They've won 9 straight games, and 6 of them by 10-plus points. And they're one of the best defensive teams in the country. My 5th sleeper, BYU. They've been cooking, 19-12 against the spread, and they're currently 65-1 to win it all. And remember, the last 25 seasons, the winner of March Madness has had a winning ATS record over the course of the season. So these are the only teams that qualify on this list. They must have an ATS winning record. Troy is number 6, and if you've been betting Troy this year, you've been getting paid 20-11 against the spread this year, and 2,500-1 to win it all. Troy is going to cause trouble some of these teams this year. The next 4 teams are teetering around 500 and 1 game above ATS, so they got to have a winning record going into the tournament to qualify. But look for Illinois, Utah State, New Mexico, and North Texas. Those are 4 more sleepers you want to add to the list. Illinois was injured. They've had an injury bug all season, but they're finally getting it back together. Watch for Illinois to make a run. New Mexico's been solid, and they've been hot lately. They're 15-15 against the spread. Watch out for New Mexico. Utah State can light it up. They're 15-15 ATS currently. And North Texas, who plays a great defense and a low-scoring game, they're 13-12-3 right now against the spread, and North Texas could cause problems in low-scoring games. Those are the 10 sleepers to watch out and make sure you have in your brackets. And here are the ones that I like to make a far run. Maryland, hottest team in the country. Florida, who just covers every single game. Clemson, Wisconsin, and Duke. I don't know the brackets, so I don't know where they're playing or who they're playing, but those are my 5 teams. Florida, Clemson, Duke, Maryland, and Wisconsin to make it far and possibly win the tournament. Drop your best bets, who you think the sleepers are, and who you think is going to win March Madness this year in the comments.